because I don't feel angry, you know? I'm feeling pretty calm and at peace. Fuck's sake. That doing blood work during your cycle is the most retarded thing you can fucking do. I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Let's go. Congratulations, Mark Plummer. All right, guys, morning routine done, and we have a big day today because it's deadlift day, and we're scaling a little bit up from last week. You guys remember, if you guys haven't downloaded the free plan that I gave you, Plumber Power Project, make sure to go to themarkplumber.com. It's going to be the Plumber Power Project. It's a free download. It's a plan that I wrote for you guys so that you can crush your goals in 25. Now, basically what we're doing here is supplementation. And before we eat breakfast, because it's a deadlift day, I get a little more calories today than normal. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be eating. We're already 1.5 liters water deep. Cracked a Gorilla Mind White Arctic energy drink. These are kind of my go-to right now. Fuck, that's good. These are morning and night. We're just gonna go over my morning sups. I'm just gonna go from left to right, show you guys what we got. Gorilla Mind AR, L-carnitine for hair, skin, nails, body composition. It's not that well digested orally. An injectable L-carnitine, like on Next Level Sups, obviously is gonna be way better, but the pip you get from that is insane, and I still think that an oral version and an injectable will still be better. Probiotic. Probiotics come in 3 different strains: human strain, plant strain, food strain. A lot of people say they get probiotics from food, yogurt, but your body doesn't digest that the best. Human strain probiotics will always be the best. A little bit of vitamin C because it's fucking death outside. It's fucking winter. Ashwagandha, so we don't absolutely lose our mind when we start up the trend. We're taking Gorilla Mind cortisol blocker to reduce the stress from the several lawsuits that we're in, as well as Gorilla Mind Calm, really soothe the soul. Now on to some health supplements. We're taking biotin, amazing for hair, skin, nails. CoQ10, which is amazing for circulatory reasons and your heart. Gorilla Mind astragalus root, which is basically an anti-inflammatory for the digestive system. Maca, because I heard maca makes your cock bigger, and I can use every fucking inch we're getting here. Milk thistle, even though we're not taking any orals yet on the cycle, I'm not a huge fan of taking milk thistles when you're taking orals, because milk thistle actually coats your liver and it's harder to absorb stuff. But just for overall health right now, we're taking milk thistle. 20,000 IUs of vitamin D3 a day. And you may be saying, oh my God, that's so much. It's not. All the studies have proven you need at least 5,000 to 10,000 for it to be effective. 20,000, especially when it's the fucking glooms of the Vietnam winter out here. Taking vitamin A to help with skincare. We're taking panthetic acid, wherever that went, to help with skincare. Gorilla Mind multivitamin. We're taking potassium because potassium is the biggest thing that helps your muscles contract. Taking elixir from Gorilla Mind, which is a Gorilla Mind fish oil. Gorilla Mind's newest product, sea moss, insane. Guys, like, you can't put a price on health. I used to like push things way hard, and you know, I'm like, you know what, that doesn't really matter, that doesn't matter. And in this video, we will also be going over the blood work I did when I started this cycle, what I got and why. And I just wanna go over so that you guys can make some smart decisions. And then we also have some udka. We are also throwing that in. Udka needs to be taken with a high fat meal or ideally like with food. So when I take this, I'll obviously go eat like anything. Even if I'm gonna go out to eat breakfast today, I'm gonna have like a scoop of peanut butter. And then pre-gym, we're gonna do collagen peptides. We're gonna do the greens, the GW, 1.2 milligrams of finasteride, and that's really it. So that's kind of our morning sup routine. Gonna kind of chug this. I'm actually gonna get some emails done, get some work done, kind of decide what we're eating for breakfast. And then it's a big day today. It's a lot of volume. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we just got to the one and only Kinetic Edge. We used to be here all the time, keeping my body healthy, but I actually kind of got like a little awkward because one of my girlfriends from the past, like 3 years ago, made me block and unfollow my chiropractor, Joanna. If you guys have seen Joanna, like blonde, she apparently had problems with me coming here. And then it was really, really awkward. And this is the first time that I've been back here since all that went down. So we have a little bit of injury, like my knee's been acting up a little bit. I obviously want to keep my back 100%. I would normally never do this and then train, but just because of her schedule today and my schedule today, I needed to do this. So as long as she's not doing any like crazy grasping, it'll be fine because I'm just gonna have her work on my knee today. But all right, guys, so my knee is absolutely fucking destroyed right now. It's gonna be one of the hardest deadlift sessions ever, but I didn't want to go right to the gym. I haven't eaten in a couple hours, so we are literally going to Thai Express and we're just gonna get some chicken, some rice. But I don't know what the fuck they do to it here. It's probably cooked in a boatload of oil. Basically, we got a vegetable spring roll and we got some rice and some chicken. And we ended up getting breaded chicken. We're triple dipping the carbs so we can get some fuel for these deadlifts. But basically, what she said was it could be a minor tear in the MCL. She's not too sure without imaging. It also could be just a super tight abductor. The way that I squat is like I'm very powerful on the inside of my feet, and because I broke both my ankles skateboarding back in the day, I pronate my feet out quite a bit, and that kind of travels up the line. It tilts my pelvis in a way that puts a lot of pressure on the inside of my knee. I need to balance the weight better on my feet and push more through my adductors to have like a better overall squat. And you guys would be so, oh, can't believe it, this is crazy. But going back and reworking the form and tailoring it to how my body is now, I will be stronger. Like that's what you guys don't understand. Progress is not a continuous line up. Progress sometimes is one step back so you can go 10 steps forward. And sometimes when you are at this level, you have to pull back a little bit in order to get to that next level. And that's what we have to do for the squats to make sure it's perfect. So your boy's back, it feels good. I'm gonna crush this food and then we are going to deadlift. So I'll see you soon. Just so you guys know what we're fucking working with. I fucking did that on set number 1. All you guys, I wear straps because I ripped a callus. To be honest, you only ripped your asshole from being a fucking fag. Alright guys, so obviously those deadlifts are flying, and that was actually a couple weeks ago. We are way farther ahead, and this week we have our biggest deadlift to date. But I ain't gonna spoil that shit. And this was a highly requested segment of this video. Yeah, that's a shit fucking angle. Fucking bull. So this was a highly requested segment on this video because y'all. I'm gonna cut that out. That's fucking crazy. Because a lot of you guys think because I abused steroids for the last 8 years of my life that my body is borderline shutting down. Oh my god. Holy fuck. He's probably gonna die at 30. I'm probably gonna die at 30, but from killing myself, from having to deal with you fucking retards or you fucking Indians on the road. Trust me, it's not gonna be the steroids that takes me out. It's gonna be Panjeet fucking me over somehow in a fast food restaurant. I honestly was gonna skip blood work going into this cycle because you guys know I took 3 months off everything. I didn't do the whole TRT thing. I PCT'd. I brought my levels back to where they should be. I felt good. My skin was good. My body was clean. But you never really know unless you do blood work. Now, this is going to be one of the most controversial takes on the internet. But when you come off steroids and you do your PCT or your TRT, you checking your testosterone levels and your estrogen levels is fucking pointless if you plan to go back on steroids. And this was honestly a little bit different for me back in the past because, oh, you got to make sure that your testosterone levels get back to where they were. Bro, they're not. They're not going to go back to where they were. They will maybe the first couple times, but then every fucking time after that, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. So who fucking cares? You know? You are lying to yourself. You obviously know you're going to fucking run testosterone again. So don't waste the money on the testosterone and the estrogen test because you're gonna fucking take it anyways. You really never need to test your testosterone levels unless it is your first set of blood work ever, or if you've never taken anything in the past and you wanna see if you have low testosterone. The minute you start shit, pointless. Fucking pointless. And the only time that you should really be testing estrogen is on cycle so that you know how to baseline judge your AI. But another controversial take is that doing blood work during your cycle is the most retarded thing you can fucking do unless you're dealing with some crazy complications that you need to figure out what the fuck's going wrong. You doing blood work on your cycle just to see how fucked your body is pointless. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, and it's a waste of mental stress. So anyways, 31 normal, 6 abnormalities. And the only reason that we have kind of 6 abnormalities is because I wasn't going to do blood work. I already started the cycle. I did 2 injections and then I did the blood work. So as you can see, we'll just get out of the way. So as you can see, my total testosterone and my free testosterone are high simply because I did the injections already. And my progesterone was kind of just on that equal level. My progesterone has always been slightly on the higher side. It's been that since I've been a kid. It's the reason that I got gyno surgery twice. If you guys want that story, I can obviously go over it. Obviously, everything else is in range. I'm not even gonna go through everything because there's videos of me, more plates, more dates, going through what all of it is. My lipid profile, obviously my good cholesterol is a little bit low. Not like absurdly, like it's not bottomed out, but that's obviously something that we need to take into consideration. All my electrolytes are in range. My liver's good. My kidneys are good. My hemoglobin and my hemocrat are just on the high side of my complete blood count, and everything else in my complete blood count is good. After running test and EQ, now test and trend, I will be going over the drugs I'm taking in the next video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. But I will be donating blood like 6 months after I come off everything to get those hemocrat and hemoglobin back in check. It's literally like a fucking 2-second fix. And just because everyone says I'm a fucking crackhead and I'm always doing drugs and all this blah, 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 blah. Bro, I have not done hard drugs in years. There's so much that happened in my life recently that has had me like redevelop everything. And you know, I always say that every couple months, I'm like, yeah, something happened that makes me redevelop. And that's called fucking life. That's called growth. All you guys is like, oh yeah, I've lived the same good life for the last 10 years. Bro, I'd kill myself. Like, that's insane. Without failure, there's no growth. Without failure, there's no lessons. Without experiencing things, you can't know what you truly want. I'm not saying go out there, be a horrible person. I'm also not saying I go out there, sleep with a ton of fucking women, because I think that's also disgusting. Social media has fucked our minds up so much that it has gone to the point of no return. Over 50% of people in this generation haven't even approached a girl in person, because I guarantee you half the people I'm talking to right now couldn't even do it. My girlfriend that I'm currently with, I randomly cold approached her in the gym and we hit it off. You just gotta enjoy every day for what it is. No matter whether it's a relationship, no matter it's work, no matter it's starting your business, no matter it's taking care of your parents, or just telling the people in your life that you love them. Go off of my last video, I think that we are in the biggest fundamental change of how shit the world has been for the last 40 years, especially in the last 10. We are getting free speech back. We're bringing bullying back. We're borderline kind of bringing funny racism back, but it's making people, oh, for fuck's sake. Holy fuck! Just broke my phone. Broke my fucking phone! Shattered all the fucking corner. Holy fuck. I swear to God, you start trend, and the universe is like, yo, guess what? Guess what, motherfucker? We're gonna fuck you up. Code Mark on Gorilla, Next Level Subs. And code acne saves 15% on acne attack skincare. I'm gonna have to go get my phone fixed now. And for every code use on those websites, I'll increase my dose of Tren by 15 milligrams, because I don't think it's high enough yet. Because I don't feel angry, you know? I'm feeling pretty calm and at peace with everything. So back to what I was saying. Is we're at the biggest fundamental change that we are beginning slightly to be able to say what we want to say. People are waking the fuck up and realizing that they have to step in line if they want to get along and stay where they're living. For everyone, I'm not just talking about all the immigrants that are coming into the country, but they're realizing they have to work for what they want, like our parents' parents did. They came here with a dream. They didn't just soak the tax dollars. The more people that they can split, the more power they have over you. That's why they've split religion. That's why they split these trans faggots and homosexuals. That's why they're trying to split people that believe in COVID versus don't believe in COVID. Right wing versus left wing. Vegans versus non. Like, you don't understand. Like, this is all a game. Everything in this world is a game. I don't truly believe that any of this is real. I don't. And that's why I do think that you have the world at your fingertips when you figure out that you are just playing a massive game. But the thing is, with games, you can always get what you want. There's always cheat codes. You can always work your way around. And at the end of the day, it's even better because you are making your own game, and you can find others that want to play in the same game that you do. You don't need to settle for all these low-minded, retarded faggots that call themselves activists, or call themselves boss bitches, or call themselves feminists. No, sister, you're just a hoe that slept with the whole town with a $3.99 OnlyFans. 6 more weeks of prep, and we're bringing it home. So obviously, you can see this channel is going to start to go in a slightly different direction. I'm not scared to speak my mind anymore. After all these people tried to cancel me and realized they couldn't, and not only could they not, it drastically increased my following on YouTube, on Instagram. It almost doubled my sales from exposure. I think more people agree with me and are just too scared to speak up. So I'm doing this for us, and we're not gonna stop this time. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and let's crush this.